I've worked with so many patients over the years, and seldom, if ever, did I find that any of them kept track of their symptoms. Symptom tracking is a must, and a couple simple and inexpensive tools are all you need. Seems like too much effort? Let me convince you. Because no two people with ME/CFS, fibromyalgia, or long COVID have the same illness experience, documenting our specific symptoms can help us better communicate our illness to others. It can also help keep a record of our illness progression, of triggers, and when an intervention is helping us or not. Objectively documenting our illness experience will help you remember the progression of your illness and symptoms over time. Don't underestimate brain fog's ability to erase your mind. It will do it every time. This is valuable information for you, but also for your healthcare provider. It can also help your caregiver or other people in your life better understand what you're going through. Collecting this information can also help assess a new treatment. Starting a new medication or supplement protocol, if you collect a couple metrics, you can accurately assess how it's working for you. Again, this is documentation that's not only helpful for you, but you can also show your doctor. If you have a doctor who's quick to disbelief, you can say, "Look here, doc, the proof is in the pudding." Lastly, documentation helps us understand triggering events when we worsen. Was it the new medication or dose increase, the supplement, or an illness, an emotional challenge, a change in diet? Recording this information will help us pinpoint the exact cause. I'm all about having a sense of control over this chronic illness. Tracking provides another way to do just that. Collecting information can be simple and inexpensive. My goal here is to highlight some tools that you can use. It is not to encourage you to overzealously track every data point possible. Find the ones that make most sense for you and your symptoms. These will be the ones that give you the most meaningful information. If the task still seems too daunting, share this video with your caregiver and make it a team effort to keep track of your symptoms. Let's look at some examples. First, use an activity tracker, like a smartwatch or an app on your phone. These track metrics like step count, which give good information about changes in your functional abilities. I do this all the time. I say, I think I've been feeling a little bit better lately. Let's go look at my step count to see if that supports this notion. It's very helpful because I certainly don't remember what day of the week 3 weeks ago I took my dog on an extra long walk. Some devices even monitor heart rate or your sleep quality. If you have orthostatic intolerance, monitoring both your heart rate and your blood pressure is extremely helpful. It is simple now to have home devices to measure these periodically. Another tool you can use is a hand grip strength measurement. Some ME/CFS researchers have determined that grip strength can be differentiated between ME/CFS patients and healthy controls. Those with the most severe forms of the condition show the weakest grip. A grip measurement tool called a dynamometer costs about $20 or $30. This is a simple way to see if a treatment is helping. If you're improving, your grip strength should also improve. Another tool you can use is an auricular or forehead thermometer. An accurate thermometer is an inexpensive tool that can provide information for those who experience frequent viral reactivation or for those who, like me, get low-grade fevers with the onset of post-exertional malaise. Monitor your temperature during these times and see if it changes as you start an antiviral treatment protocol, for example. Your temperature may still be in normal range, but even small changes in temperature can provide valuable clues to how an immune protocol is working. Hands down, the best tool is a symptom diary. You can purchase symptom diaries specific for chronic illness online. However, simple blank notebook or calendar book may work just as well. Here's the key information I believe you should include in such a diary. First, daily step count. Also include how many hours of sleep you got each night. Record if you took a nap during the day or not. For me, napping is my gold standard measurement. If I need to nap during the day, it is a sign that my symptoms are flaring and I'm not having a good day. Note any medication or supplement changes. Include what day you start a new medication, when you change the dose, when you stop taking it. If you experience side effects, write those down too. If you reintroduce the medication later, record it. That is the best way to know if a single medication or supplement is helping or not helping. If you experience pain, record your daily pain level from 0 to 10 each day. Also record how much the medication reduced the pain and for how long. This is super valuable information for the doctor that prescribes your pain medications. Record triggering activity if post-exertional malaise comes on. Those who are long ill with a post-viral condition will already know what activities trigger post-exertional malaise, but for those who are newly diagnosed, recording triggering events will help you better understand so that you can avoid these activities. Next comes nutritional information. If you have a lot of food sensitivities or digestive symptoms, I'd recommend keeping a separate diary just for food intake and symptoms. Be sure to record your daily water intake and bowel movements as well. You can keep a record of a new dietary change like a low histamine diet or a general food diary. Take a picture of your meals so you can have a timestamp photo to refer back to that will correspond with your daily symptom diary. So, what did I forget? Have some more tips for tracking symptoms? Let us know about it in the comments, and I'll see you next time.